Welcome to Soilful Harvest. But today we are in the kitchen. I am making some leftover oatmeal cake. Okay, so this will be attached to, well, I don't have a playlist, okay, for that. So there won't be a playlist. So some of my children don't want the carrots that's from out of the garden. So this is out of the garden. This vanilla is something that I did. So we are going to go ahead and get this going here. And how we're going to start is we're going to get some of this oatmeal that already has some spices in there and some seeds, some, um, what do you call it? Sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, and walnuts. I do have a few spices in here, some cardamom. So I want to go ahead and grab that out of there. We don't want that in the cake. Okay. I do desire that you can see that. I'm going to put that in there with the eggs. I have a 1 cup measuring cup, but I can pretty much eye that on my own. So that's 1 cup we're going to put into this bowl here. I want to make enough for the children to have theirs and for me to have mine. So this right here, this would make 3 cups. So yeah, so I'm going to take all that oatmeal. So that gives me about 5 cups of oatmeal that I'm going to process. Oh, don't do that. Faults, flaws, hiccups, and all imperfections and clumsiness too. So now we're going to go ahead and add, it's about a 1/2 cup of soft butter. This should be enough to carry through for the 2 things that I'm going to do. I'm just making my general batter together, and then I'm going to separate once everything is mixed all up. Yeah, I want all my oil, fam. I have certain tendencies, okay? Oh, I forgot my hand cloth. So then I'm going to go ahead and add my 3 eggs. I forgot the cinnamon, son. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of salt to boost the sweetness. This is pink Himalayan salt. That should do. And some baking powder. I'm just going to shimmy that by eye. That's still about a teaspoon or teaspoon and a half, maybe. And then some baking soda. Yeah, a teaspoon of baking soda. I'll grab a little more of that. Put that back. Okay, so I'm going to just do a little dash of nutmeg, a bit of cinnamon. It already has spices. I'm just doing this because I'm going to be adding other ingredients, some flour and stuff. So I just want to spruce it up just a little bit because my oatmeal is always well seasoned. Then we're going to put some vanilla. It's homemade. It's not made with alcohol. It's made with glycerin. So I'm going to add one more spoon just to ensure that we got that vanilla. And I need to wash my hands. Yeah, I need to wash my hands. I have a lot going on. My son's cooking in the kitchen and washing, drying clothes. So it's a little noisy around here. But I thought I would go ahead and record this for my Soilful Harvest. Okay. So now we got some brown sugar, which I'm can't get the top open, which I'm running low. Oh, can't even get it open. Okay, I was struggling for that one. Okay. To the amount, it's already sweetened. I'm not going to pack it. I'm just going to add that rough. Oh, I'm going to do carrot, but that's okay. I'm good. I can add some maple syrup sugar into mine, or even some molasses with my carrots. So what else? Oh, flour. Are we still in the camera there? Because I got a little bit of a lot going on in my little workstation here, okay? Because my mixer, my stand mixer, is sharing some space. And I'm going to put about half a cup to the amount that I'll say a little more because I have 5 cups. So if you have 2 cups, then a half a cup will be enough. But because I have 5 cups, I'm going to put a little extra love in it, okay? Just a little extra love. Like so, like that. Next phase. So I'm also going to add some of my pea protein that I have in here, about 2 scoops. So I don't have a spoon to get it out. Getting stuck. The humidity in the house, I guess. So that should be about it. Oops, my mess. And then we're going to connect this to the mixer and we'll be right back. All right, so now we're just going to mix her up. I added another egg because it didn't look like it was going to be enough egg to combine it. I'm going to let it settle. I got my carrots over here and my lemon juice. Because it's going to be sticky. It's going to be gooey like paste. You can see that, right? It's gooey. I should put the carrots in there anyway. Like they're going to know the daggone difference. Anywho, I'm going to behave myself. Mix it a little bit more. You want to preheat your oven to 350 or 375, depending on if you're using glass. Do 350. If you're using metal or metal, I would do 375. Or ceramic, then I would do 375 as well. That looks about it. That's the consistency we have. All right, so here we have 2 greased pans, and this is pretty much what it looks like. It's going to be very thick and pasty. Okay, again, I have some apples that I processed for the children that I'm going to incorporate into theirs. That should be enough for mama. I can add my splash of lemon juice, artificial, nothing fancy, just a splash, about a capful. And then I'm going to fold my carrots into mine with, add me some hemp seeds into mine, like so, like that. A little blackstrap molasses, if I can get it open. She's running out, but I have more. About a teaspoon blackstrap molasses. This is for mama. Okay, my son's now washing dishes, so excuse all the loud noise in the back. And we're going to fold this in. Am I capturing that? Are you seeing that, you guys? I don't know. I'm not a camera girl, okay? I still have to, I paint and everything, and I still have trouble with lighting. Oh gosh, I tell you. So that's my little mix for me, which I think I'm good. Got me some curds. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again because mommy goofed up. Mama goofed up. I did that for a reason, so I can spray this, so I can smooth this out. Move this to the side. Get it as smooth as you can, just for baking a little more even. Kind of got to keep playing with it a little bit. And then I'm going to add some of those apples right on top. I'm going to smooth that out. Kind of swirl it into a little bit too, into the oat. Like so, like that. And they're ready for the oven. And then once it's done baking, I can sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of it. Or I don't have any more pure cane sugar. Or you can just take and shimmy a little cinnamon and sugar on top of it, but it's enough cinnamon. So I'm just going to shimmy a little bit of granulated sugar on top of it. And that's it. Theirs is done. Next up is mine. All right, so the oven was already preheated. And so now I'm going to put mines in, but I'm going to cook that for about 35 minutes. Keep an eyeball on it once you get to that 30-minute mark. And then now I put the camera on that side. Hold up. I had to do that again. I don't know. Maybe it's just... You can add coconut. You can add more seeds if you like. You know, some pecans or something in this. The world is endless. You can add peaches, pears, whatever your little heart's desire to your oatmeal cake. Just know that whatever you add in there accommodate for moisture, okay? And your sugars or whatever. Ooh, mine's going to be Miss Thicky. I'm going to have some thick cake. And this one, I'm going to take some, make me some ice. And if I had some cream cheese, I would make some cream cheese icing. But I don't have any. So I'm just going to make some regular confectionery sugar icing to drizzle on top of mine. I could do that for the children's too, like an apple strudel, huh? Oh, my son said no. He said no. All right. And that is what we have. So once everything comes out of the oven, I will give you a visual of all of that. And until then, I will be back. I know you can't see that. I wish you could see that, fam. Let me see. Let me get another angle. I don't know. You can see some of the pumpkin seeds still in there. I don't know how the color, the lighting is just like the worst. I don't care. No matter where I go, the lighting is just the worst, okay? It's just the worst. But we're going to pop both of those into the oven at the same time. Okay? And that's it. Excuse my dirty oven. So they are fresh out the oven. That's the one with the apple. And this is the one with the carrots. I went on and mixed me up a little confectionery sugar with some lemon and milk. My daughter got on my nerve and I put too much damn milk, so it's a little loose and it's already too much. So I'm not going to use all of that, but once it cools down, I'm going to drizzle that on top of mine. And yeah, next phase. Well, this is the finished product. I took a piece out of the children's. I did a few of them with the powdered sugar and left the rest of it plain. I could have added more flour to hold it together better. This is mine's cut up here. I was impatient for it to cool, so I cut it ahead of time. And these are my sample pieces. So I have my, as you can see, I already had a piece of mine, but I'm going to taste my children's here. Let me see if we can get some light so you can see the inside of it. Yeah. And then mine, yeah, I'm being a greedy Gert today. Can you see that? She's super moist. I like them both, but this is really moist. Theirs have more hold, more firmness. Maybe because I didn't add the moisture inside. But overall,
It's going to get eaten. Better believe it. Thank you for stopping by, Soilful Harvest. Until next time.